We should be live. Just to see you're aware, we should be indeed. That was weird. Okay, YouTube was like, this YouTube is not, live streaming is not available right now. And I was like, hang on a minute, what? And I'm just here like, what on earth? Why is there an ad? Because the stream is monetized, probably. Because this is part of my profession, I guess. So, yeah, no, we should be live now. Sorry about that. It took me a moment there because YouTube was messing with me. It was going, no, you will not go live. You will... we will interfere with your plans and all that, and it was being basically evil, and I'm not happy about it. But we're live now, and everything is fine. If everyone could share the stream, that'd be fantastic. And let's get ourselves cracking. We're playing some Assassin's Creed 1 while we're continuing where we left off. I reckon today we're gonna finish it. Okay, I reckon today is the day where we're gonna see the end of. We're going to see this one through to the end, alright? Because I don't want to spend stupid amounts of time playing Assassin's Creed 1. If I can help it, that is loud. How loud is it? You can hear me just fine, probably. Let's put that down to there, so you almost certainly can now. Back with Fat Geralt. Cheers, Cigarette Chair, for the super chat.
Moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
What were you doing after Assassin's Creed 1? Well, I started a playthrough of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I reckon that'll take up a lot of time to do. But that's going to be a cracking stream series because I love The Witcher 3, and maybe, who knows, maybe we'll even do some later. I put up a video earlier, doing some. Well, I put up a video earlier of some Red Dead Redemption 2, and also if you check out my community about page, you can check a link to a podcast that I did with some lovely gamers over at a podcast called Checkpoint Reached, and those guys were really sound, top gents, you know. And we had a good chat, and it was really fun. Right, we're off to Damascus anyhow. So I don't mean to go to the outskirts. Should have gone to the bureau. James Rostron, cheers for the super chat, mate. I really do appreciate it. Dude, I know Uncle's name. Do you though? How's your controls going on the controller, Fishy? The only noticeable difference, actually, the way I've mapped it is, in order to toggle like high profile mode, it's the right button, not the right trigger. And the triggers actually don't do anything. I can't remember what the buttons did in Assassin's Creed, like the right bumper and the left bumper did in Assassin's Creed 1 anyway. So, if anything, it just works. These are two of my favourite characters in Assassin's Creed here by this cliff, watch. Off you go. There we go. That is how you deal with men. Now, Isak, cheers to the super chat, gamer. I appreciate it, man. I really do. How are you all doing anyway? Just thought, you know what? Streaming is one of my favourite things to do in life. Favourite Assassin's Creed game? Probably 2, but it's not like I haven't answered that question a million times, if you get me. Nothing here could possibly interest you. I'm waiting for Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's or Tsushima, or however you pronounce that. Yeah, that's probably what I'll be playing through The Witcher 3, obviously, but when that game comes out, I'll probably take a break from playing through The Witcher 3 to play through Ghost of Tsushima, or however you want to pronounce that, because I'm going to be honest, I really, really want to play that game quite heftily. I reckon that game and me are going to get along like pals. We're going to be best mates. Love me some fishy content. Me too, Milk Gherkin. I love me some fishy content. It's one of them days. Pubs reopened yesterday in the UK, and that was fantastic. Oh god, they were quite quiet actually. Weatherspoons. They didn't do too much patronising of people, and people kept the distance, and you know, it was all good. And obviously you can't social distance 100% in a pub, but don't have COVID, so it's fine. I'm joking, man. But no, yeah, it was honestly quite surreal to be in a pub again. After 3.5 months, the first drink I had when I got back to a pub was a Peroni. Now, yeah, I made it right with a San Miguel after the fact, but the Peroni itself being the first pint. Well, it wasn't even a pint; it was the first drink. It was in a bottle. The first pint I had was the San Miguel. So I guess that's the first pint, and it was beautiful. Do they not notice? Can I counter kill with the hidden blade? I want to give that a go. Yeah, there you go. Bam. That's the only counter kill with the hidden blade I'm going to do. What are your thoughts on Assassin's Creed Valhalla? We still haven't seen gameplay yet. I want to see gameplay. Once we've seen gameplay, I'll be able to give you my thoughts on the gameplay. But until then, I like Vikings. I don't know what else to say. I've watched bits of Vikings and I've watched the entirety of The Last Kingdom. And while I'm not 100% into Vikings just yet, I have no doubts that it's good. And The Last Kingdom is a cracking time as well. I think The Last Kingdom is going to capture the tone of Assassin's Creed. As in Assassin's Creed, Valhalla is probably going to be a bit like that. So I recommend giving that a watch if you want to catch that tone. Don't worry, gamers. Me and the Hidden Blade, we're boys. Oh, hello. Look at that. He's dead. Off he goes.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed is stupidly atmospheric. It's Assassin's Creed 1 with the music and all that. I really miss the good old Assassin's Creed games because they really did capture atmosphere for me. Not me. I'm not responsible. Ask anyone. That's what I say when I run away from my responsibilities. Now, can I make that? I'm sure I can. Altair is not a gimp. He is a good man. He can climb anything if he knows how. Vikings starts on season 1, but season 2 it really begins. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch from season 1. I don't mind slow. Because there's a lot, it'll probably tell me a lot about, and then going into season 2 it'll make sense. So, I mean, I'm obviously a few episodes in as is. I'll probably just restart when I watch it. Again, to get the proper feel for it. I want to give it a watch, and I tell you what, it's on Amazon, isn't it? And I've got a Prime membership, so I can just watch it on there. And yeah, I want to do that before Valhalla, realistically. And I've got, by the looks of it, months. So I missed these streams. Been so busy lately, but now we're back to gaming. Hello, Assassin Brothers. What's happening today? Stabbing some Templar scum, I hope. Okay. Yeah, no, it's exactly what we're doing. Some filthy Templars. They're gonna all become dead. Look at how this man is single-handedly more graphically impressive than the entirety of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, obviously that was a bit harsh, but I mean, I don't think I'm lying. You know what? I'm not lying. Just because it has thick grass does not mean the graphics are any good. Oh my god, I mean push it. Any chance you could stop. That was so weird. The guards in this city are so odd. A bunch of daft bastards. Now, who first? Which one are you first? You first. You second. Knife. Why are these people running towards danger first before absconding? Oh my god, there's so many civilians in this corner. Why are they all coming here? Why are they all visiting me now? Now is the absolute worst time for this. Do my daily assassin assignments. Oh god. Oh dear. Benedict, what are you doing, sir? Don't you worry, gamers. We're doing some gaming. I found the bureau, so it's all good. And we'll run into, what's his name? Mockery Pants, I think is who runs the bureau here in, yeah, it's the one who mocks you, is the one in Damascus. It's this guy.
It's the hero of Damascus.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice
Check
of
description
target,
for
my
PC.
dear.
Did I put my
But who
PC
is your
specs in the
question
description?
matters. I'm sure he has his reasons.
It's on my about page,
Familiar
well, I
with
know
the
where they
man.
are.
He's
Just
been quite
Leonardo,
busy
innit?
these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital
Sorry,
to the
about
east you
page,
might
there
want
you
to
go.
visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
It's all gaming, do not worry. Now, I guess, look at my health bar. It's so satisfying when it's ridiculously high, don't you think? Now, I presume it's the district that I haven't, as it usually is with us. Well, I know where I'm going. It's obvious, the middle district. How many times have I played through Assassin's Creed 1? More times than I can count. But figuring out which district I need to go into at what time, that is the real challenge. We found Leo's ancestor. Oh yeah, that man. They have the same voice, must be related, you know what I mean? Oh fucking shit, I'll tell you. I run the AC1 on God's PC. Yeah, same. So far, barring a few crashes, undoubtedly we'll have one this stream at some point and it will piss me off. We've had an okay performance. When the game's playing, it's consistent 60 frames. Then again, you'd expect that if you look at the About page, because it brings it brought a tear to my eye when I fired this thing up for the first time, and I have no doubt that it makes many people cry to look at those numbers and things. But it isn't. It is just, in the end of the day, a gaming device. You have to go for that. If you're going to do gaming, you have to do best. How long have you owned your PC? Well, this one that I'm using now is 7 months. Is how long I've had this one. The one before that I had for 5 years. Yes, because that's the guy I wanted to kill. Well, I'm so glad we could work that one out. Well done, gamer. I love it when you accidentally murder the wrong bloke. That man is big. Don't worry, gamers. I'm gaming. Oh, look at that. Bean Muncher 22. Did you see all the stuff about Ashraf Ismail? Yeah, unfortunately, that's quite difficult to miss when when everyone talks about it. Yeah, fucked up is what it is. But I don't want to get too in depth about it because we'll just bring down the stream. Good old Ashraf Ismail. Fucking up behind closed doors. Whatever. I love when the crowds are so dense that you fall over. Ah, shit. I love who they know who to look for, but well, but then again, I too would think this white robe would become infamous by now, to the point where I'd probably consider actually changing it, but whatever. But I would change this bloody robe to something a little bit less. That would have been a cool detail if you'd gone for a different coloured robe to the end, so that the man in the white hood is not like a thing. Because an assassin's uniform shouldn't be important, should it? How many of these men are there? This is actually alarming. Fight with a hidden blade, I would do, but I'd get hit a lot against these dudes. I'm gonna get hit a lot anyway, so it's fine. Not to worry, gamers. Clever man like me knows his gaming from his gamers. That guy, there's already a guy there. Like, I will find the man responsible. But it's fine because I'm already long gone. You know what I mean? As long as I'm gone, it doesn't matter. Where's the man who's like, be gone, fine sir? Oh, there he is. Akshay, mass murderer in the Levant, wanted man in white. Exactly. Why can't Altair just change his robes and be not wanted? That would have been a cool feature, like, you know. Not for this assassin business. Let's actually get something that keeps up the social stealth. But whatever. I've just realised that. I'm probably picking something apart that I shouldn't be, because it's a really kind of an old game now. 13 years. I remember when this was a new game. 13 years. What? Ah, whatever. Games get old, but I am eternal. Gaming will live forever. And I say this every single stream almost at this point, but there will be a time where we'll be recognised as the ancient gamers. Well, the start of something beautiful, boys. Oh, this is the book burner guy, isn't it? Ah, yeah. I hate this part with a passion. Just kidding. Me? Passion? No. What a good joke. Oh my god, civilian just clutched it. I was about to counter that and not dodge, and yeah.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
What happened here?
Ah, fucking shit. Right, it's fine, I'm escaping. Sometime this month, I mean. Alright, okay, man's gonna have to die. No, it's alright. It's whatever. It's impossible to run away when there are so many people about. I know you have the barge thing, but shite to it. You know what I mean? Oh my god, those men want to call me an infidel, but I am not unfaithful. I simply do not give a shit. There's a strong difference. If someone throws rocks at me, I swear to God. What happened to throwing rocks? Like, that's just not a thing we've encountered yet, and I'm really glad, because I absolutely despised it, but also, I guess it's gaming. Ah, see, that's a gamer. He's dead. Ah, well. Bam! Off you go. I think he's dead. Bam! There you go, lad. Off for you. There we go, man. Cigarette chair. I must now abscond. Gonna go do gamer things, gamer. Alright, enjoy, gamer. Off you go. These guys are dropping like flies, aren't they, really? I love slap. Oh my god, he got an arrow in him. That's people starting to understand why I ditched the idea of using the bloody hidden blade in combat prolifically. Ah, shit. This man wants me to pay for my sins, but I just want to abscond from the authorities. Okay. That was... Oh god, no! Right, die, dickhead. Ah. Why does every fight have to end in a fucking bloodbath now? Shush, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Jesus will save me. Look at the amount of corpses rotting in the general... He just leaves his dead mates there because he does not care. He's like, those are my dead mates, but also I don't care. And then he dipped. You going to play The Witcher 3 tomorrow? I don't know, might do some later, might do some tomorrow. There's plenty of time. Let's get to 100 likes, by the way, that'll be cool. No one will notice the dead mates. Yeah, it's fine. Dead mates. Hey guys, Assassin Dead Mates here. I don't even think I spoke to that woman, did I? Of course I didn't. I mean, of course I might have done, actually. Whoever I saved there, I think I have, yeah. I think I had done. We need to go in this general direction, otherwise we're not going to find any bits and pieces that need doing. I must slip and I must dip.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of
Oh, a
his
beat up
lies.
event.
But then the way was made
This
clear
is
to
more
him.
this is our speed.
He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him.
Dead
having
Mate
learned the
Gamers. Hey
truth
guys,
to
Assassin
spread
Dead
it.
Mates here.
And as he
Back
was
with another
shown the
Assassin's
way,
Creed video,
so was
and
I will show you as well. Joubaer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your
I'm sure I've
homes
killed
and
this man like
schools.
4
Give
times.
them to us. They must be
More Pepsi
destroyed.
fishy? No. Sparkling water that is flavoured like grapes and that. I occasionally have a drink of the old Pepsi, but usually when I stream, sure. But sometimes I just drink water. I like water. Water's nice. Like, flavoured sparkling water tastes like flat Lucozade, which is really odd because it's still sparkling. But you get my point. I have to beat him up somewhere away from guards. I know that. Otherwise I'll just get attacked by the guards. Blending into a crowd would be very useful about now. Stop asking me for just a few coin.
Please catch me there for a sense. I'm not poor and sick and hungry.
Listen, look.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I will punch you in the mouth.
Please, sir, have any money?
I am kind of entertaining these
Just a few coins.
these lovely individuals there. I'm sure eventually they'll fuck off.
I'm dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so
Listen,
hungry.
I'm not after just I'm not gonna give you just a few coin.
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins.
I could give you just a few stab. They're fucked off eventually. Bloody beggars and that, innit? Maybe turn away from the guards. That'll be peak, mate. Right, thanks, pal. I don't know how to. I know you don't have to be secluded, but I know you do have to be away from guards. Oh, for fuck's sake! Are you gonna go anywhere that's away from guards? If you stab, I hate beggars in this. Oh my god! There's one thing worse than beggars. It's these guys, because they'll run around looking completely disoriented, and then they'll just randomly punch you, and it makes no sense.
What is it that
Come
you
on.
want?
Bam!
Dare you?
Oh, they don't care. Oh, thank you for that tip. I always used to follow him into a secluded spot, but obviously now this guy has a lot of. It's these guys you need to worry for, I guess. They'd hit him 5 times and then he'll relent. This guy's good. He's got mates, but I've got skill.
This won't be too difficult. This won't be too difficult. How can one have
Who needs 5 friends?
May God have mercy on your soul.
Oh my god.
The answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade.
Okay, this is gonna be fucked.
What is it your master intends? Why destroy
What's
all
that?
this knowledge?
We laid the
Exact-
stones to build the road upon which
Me just drink tap
soon
water because I can
all
drink without worrying about taste or
mankind
potential poisoning.
leads
Well,
to a
fair
better
enough, Isak. Cheers to the
tomorrow.
Super Chat
That is
Gamer.
not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Joubaer holds the cure. He'll free us from their
I have zero
lies.
friends in real life.
It's
Oh,
nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
this is gonna be magical. Altair's gonna
Not
stab the
lost,
air.
but found. I see the world for what it truly is.
It's
It
just
has shown
Desmond.
me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Oh, so he turned around and stabbed him. You know what? Fair. It wasn't me. The man is dead, but it was not me. I am but a simple praying man. Alright, sir. I believe that by some miracle that worked. Okay. Don't push me. Oh, for God's sake. Every time without fail. It's those guys. It's the nutcases. They come out and they push you all over the place. Makes no sense, but it's whatever, I guess. Who let a nutcase into these courtyards? There's about 10 of them. That man's there singing the praise of Saladin.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these further attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us. Leave this place. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. I stand before
I hate my software update. That's an odd thing to hate, I guess. But I mean, who am I to judge? I am but a simple Assassin's Creed gamer. Here to play Assassin's Creed and game. Oh my god, how high does the viewpoint have to fucking be? Now, oh, it's here, it's fine, it's whatever, don't worry about it. Don't even have to go any higher. Oh, there's an eavesdrop over there. That'll be easy. They'll pickpocket there. Basically, loads of really simple shit.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best
A lot of people like 3 in Syndicate. People are allowed to like whichever games they like, I guess.
Truth be told,
I don't
I'll
want
be
to
happy
police
when
that.
this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. There is no greater glory than this.
Don't mind me, gamer. Ah, that was piss. And the guy notices that he's been pickpocketed right away. He's been had, and he knows. But I find the pickpocketing in this game so easy, so ridiculous. It's mental. The levels of ease in which I find in the pickpocketing in Assassin's Creed 1. Don't mind me, gamers. I'm just here to drop eaves on the man. Am I allowed? I'm so glad I'm allowed. Just don't ask for just a few coin. I am but a simple man.
To see him, to hear him speak. It can be arranged, but we must be careful.
Just get to
There are
150
still
likes,
those
gamers.
who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Look at these guards ruining the flow of this conversation.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us.
Someone dislikes
Let
even when
us
the stream
see how
doesn't even
strong
start.
you
Well,
really
they're
are.
allowed to.
Just a few things, sir.
Now I can go back to the bureau if I so wish to.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Away with you.
Don't worry, gamer. I'm going away, but I want this viewpoint before I do. You understand? So I have a question. What is the benefit of doing the other objectives, like the other ones, like the informer bits and that, in these investigations, if they're not important, if you don't have to do them at all? Like, I just wouldn't do them. Don't worry, gamers, I'm off. There we go. Wasn't that lovely? It was. Beggars are way more annoying in the sequels. I don't know. See, the loot player you can throw money at and then they'll fuck off. In this, you can literally do nothing but punch. It's good to have that immersive way to disperse them, as opposed to have them just bother you, and they'll throw stones at you when you climb stuff as well. They're so odd, the beggars in this. They pick up stones and throw them at you. What do you think that's gonna do? I'll have your grand for that.
Many things. Too many things. You won't find battle prices anywhere.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride.
Just easier to not use the ladder. You wouldn't think it would be quicker, but it just is. Here we are, gamers. Just got PS2 playing Spider-Man. Blame the economy of this time and not the game, fishy. Bloody hell. Assassin doesn't carry around a few coins.
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Ah, that's gaming.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Okay. Right, in a bit, gamer.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
My favourite PS2 game was Lego Star Wars. You know what? I think I played Lego Star Wars on the Xbox, but the point stands. Same. Well, I played the complete saga, I think it was. No, it was the original trilogy I played first. I think of the lot, I prefer the, just playing the complete saga all at once. Such a cracking time. You know, I don't have the time for a 10-minute scrap with endless guards. Nowhere near as bad as Assassin's Creed 3. Oh my god, is that a Templar? An Assassin Templar man? Attack me then, lad. Oh, well, see. That wasn't even that hard, was it?
What is it?
Suppose I have to climb to get into this one, don't I?
Value your life. You won't do that again.
Help me, please.
Oh, I see. Assassin's Creed active.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments. There by our ancestors for good
Shite to
reason.
the knowledge.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your mind.
To be fair,
And
not
so long
neither
as
one
they
of them's
exist,
wrong.
You
But
cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
burning
Do not
books is
use
a terrible
these
idea, though.
scrolls of being weapons. They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These
Like, both of them are right, but
texts
both of them are
knowledge.
wrong. It's so
We
odd.
need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
He wouldn't have died that quickly, but
Any
whatever.
man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me?
Hello. It's me.
Your
This would be
orders
the
are simple enough.
perfect...
Go out into the city.
This is the perfect
collect
assassination
any
for a
remaining
disguise
writings and add them
sort
to
of
the piles in the streets.
objective.
When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Disguise me as one of these mans, and then I can do bits with them. I guess I've got to kill everyone now. Well, that was peak. Now, they've already mooched, but I've got to kill them all. Now that is something I guess I can appreciate. Which one's closest? That one. But I reckon we'll probably get, if we go round in like a system, we'll probably get it done quicker. Because it'll be less back and forth. It'll be just one round circuit.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Oh god, it's one of these guys. It's walking in like I'm a priest. That, oh, I nearly got away without any problem there. And I wish I did, because that would have been so me. Ah well, it's whatever. I mean, every man must die. This is by far the most tedious assassination of the lot. Because it's so much this. And nobody fucks off ever, these guards. Some of them run off eventually if you scare them enough, but anyone wearing a helmet is immune from fear. JMC, back to gamers are not gamers. Cheers for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. Off you go, dickhead. He's not having a good go at this, is he? Right, abscond. There would normally be an encounter there, but not today. Everything is fine, don't worry. It wasn't even me. It was the other guy. If I keep it in this square, I should be able to keep it relatively chill. Bam. Down with thee. Oh god, I've been slapped hard. Over you go, son. Ah, that's one. That's perfect, that. Fine, it's chill, it's gaming, it's all about the gamers. Listen, I do this for gaming, the greater good of all gaming. It's the only reason I game. Right, let's get crack into that location there. It's not the greater good, it's the gaming good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Altair, just stab him. Don't run into him like a lunatic. Bam! Right into your fire. If one over his fire. Don't even worry about this one. I've got it. I'm doing bits, don't you worry. There's 3 more to kill. 3 more filthy sirs to kill. And they're all gonna die beautifully. I'm sorry, you can keep harassing civilians. They're not kind of why I'm here, right? Civilian rescue would just be an inconvenience in a game that is not stable at the best of days.
Where is he going?
Over.
Shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Ah, he clocked it. That man stood on fire, but okay. It's fine, he's dealt with. Oh no, this is gaming. Oh, there's that man. Let's bring it into this. You know, I used to love this because I used to enjoy the combat like a lot. But then, I guess I played too many hours of just killing guards in this game. And eventually, I guess that charm, if you will, wears off. Oh shit. I guess the charm of killing guards in Assassin's Creed wears off after you've killed so many guards. Right, gamer, hit me. Where are my guys? Oh, there they are. Hello. Off you go, sunshine. Ah, well that hurt a lot. Murder.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of...
Everything's fine, the man is dead. He can no longer burn books, for books are not on... Oh, active. Why is it that I'm not detective, but as soon as I break the line of sight, I am? How many of these guys do there have to be? This is getting ridiculous. Stop it with the guards, we get it, there are 10 of you. Who even is this man? Let me mooch. One more bloke that must die. And then it will all be gaming, don't you?
You look familiar.
I don't look familiar at all. Shut up. Oh god, I'm being punched by a man.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of it.
There we go. I've killed the right man.
Why have you done this?
To game.
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn. fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree. Yet
To be
you're
fair, he's got a
equipped to
point.
save my
Oh
life.
shit.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
At least he's a lovely man. He turned to look at the camera for a minute there, like he was gonna run up to it or something, but no. Alright, in a bit, dickheads. I am absconding. And no one will ever need know where I've gone. Ah, this is gaming. I can't see. Oh, I know where he is based on the shadow. Ah. I'll tell you, Mooch. Ah, yeah, of course. I forget. Oh God! Don't attack me. I absolutely hate running away in Assassin's Creed 1. Like, I know that fighting doesn't actually ever end though. Look at these guards on this. They're all trying to move onto this small platform. I certainly can. Did they all die? They all fell to their deaths and died. Isn't that just fantastic? Turns out I'm getting the hang of this Assassin's Creed business. Yes, I know where the Assassin's Bureau is. I can see it. It's a hole in the roof.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Let's get to 200 likes, gamers.
I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Here we are, gamers. Let's return to Masyaf.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Here we are,
Welcome
gamer.
home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabran.
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Ah, yes, gaming and peace upon gamer. And now Al-Mualim has just vanished, right? I never questioned that, actually. Where does Al-Mualim go? He just, like, disappears. Al-Mualim is chilling somewhere, but... goners. I'm so glad that man buggers off after a while. And he's no longer like, it seems my men do not understand what it is to wield a blade. You'll hear them shout, infidel, die, though. But no, I think we did okay there. Now we must go to Acre and do Sabrand. Oh, Sabrand is always a pain in the cock. Sabrand is an absolute bell end when it comes to fighting him.
Entering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
And the reason it's so bad is because I'll tell you I can't swim. And I'm eating scran, so I apologise.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Mualim has named another. Calls himself Sabran.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
It's time to game. As Altair, the big man. Now, I presume it's the district that we haven't spent much... The district we haven't been to. Right, we're still doing AC questions. I mean, it is an Assassin's Creed stream, right? But I guess people will ask some Assassin's Creed questions. Look at that. Man must die. What a dickhead. There we go. That was pretty smooth. Ish. Informant is useless. I like to avoid doing them if I can help it. Oh god, fighting Robert de Zabel in Robert de Zabel in inverted commas, sorry, it's gonna be a pain. Oh shit, that's a Templar. Of course he attacks me instantly. Because he knows what I am. Bam. You're getting slapped, sir. Ah, well, see, that's the Templar dead. Now everyone else will die because you're all dickheads and you smell. But beyond that, no real reason to. Into the... Oh, it went into the structure and died. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of a messier fight, I'm afraid, gamers. Right, I'm slipping. No.
You were not allowed to be. Leave.
Die, sir. Ah, well, of course there was always going to be somebody. Ah, shit! Ah, Christ. Ah, for God's sake. I'll tell you. Do something. There we go. Now we'll be able to do this in peace. Of course, there's the angry Frenchman. That took longer than it ever needed to. Nothing there either. Can't assassinate from here, but...
Il a trouvé refuge ailleurs dans cette ville.
Don't mind me, guys. Hey. No, that wasn't even for sale. That's what I just heard the man shout. Like, I care what's for sale and what's not. Everything is for sale if you're a gamer.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Don't worry, I must scram bits and pieces. I'm having my lunch and I'm gaming. Here we go.
My good your search has come to an end. I've anyone.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen
Fly's
to
gone.
me. This is my property.
It finally
not
left
his.
after about a week.
I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Come on, move, you fucking dinosaur. They'll instantly figure it out. Old man equals dinosaur, fishy logic. Yeah, the man looks like a bloody Diplodocus. He is a dinosaur. For all intents and purposes, that old man was a fossil. Now, no wonder he didn't catch me pick in his pocket. Man barely has any sensation in his lower body. He didn't even know my hand was there. Didn't feel the weight. It's all fine. Hang on. Fish, you gonna finish it today? I hope to. Yeah. I imagine we will, probably. It's not a very long game, Assassin's Creed 1.
Must be presented to the court of the chain by midday tomorrow. No exceptions, no delay. All docked vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Stop following me.
Can we punch him anywhere?
You made a grave mistake.
Yeah, we can.
I'll show you.
There's a man between us. Hang on. There we go, gamer.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabrans claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home. To deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Could have taken him prisoner or something. There's a million ways you could work around that.
Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Bewegung! Elender Dieb!
Being a bloody hero is all well and good, but I'm a gamer.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Come no further.
Ah, shit. Who witnessed?
Where's the one responsible for him?
Trying to find the bloody the last one of these things that doesn't require me to chase informants.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
Don't worry, game. I'm not trespassing. I'm passing through to get to your viewpoint, which I know you understand. As an active gaming movement, because that is exactly what it is. Let's get to 200 likes. We're really close. If AC1's NPC sound like they're talking to a Nokia phone, you know what? You're not wrong. But I think it's the Animus distorting. I thought that guy didn't even have a face for a minute. I was very shocked. Ah. God, I'm just trying to get past you.
One running like that?
No, I couldn't
Take
eat
your
all these lads.
Just a few coin.
It's getting worse.
His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what? What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
They're not exactly in a corner.
We were only what? What secrets are you keeping?
Is that actually...
Misunderstand. Damned assassins, they're probably here right now.
Sir Brand's just right there. We
Do
could...
you find this amusing?
We could just kill him.
Pull off while you can.
Double the patrols.
Which ones? All of them.
But we don't have the men.
Find them. Recall our knights from the field if you must.
Okay, what a gimp that man is. Look at these men just stood there really awkwardly. Hang on, is that a Templar? I feel like I've killed a woman by accident, sorry. I guess everyone's a man in my eyes. Bam. Maybe someone give me a... There we go. It's not like I intended to kill that innocent civilian exactly, game, is it? Ah, I've been slapped. There we go. Bam. Anyone not wearing a helmet dies really quickly. Anyone wearing a helmet is immune to fear. Oh, that's Base. How you doing, mate? Doing great, fantastic. How many guards do there have to be? I'm pretty sure the guards I eavesdropped on are dead. So much for doubling the patrols. If there are no patrols left, all the guards will be dead. Ah, that hurt. I think it's almost very much a dead cert that I've won this fight. That's gotta be it. Oh, we love a well-timed joke. Oh, what's this? More guards? Yeah, because of course. It's not the same without 5 million guards coming to kill you, is it? Has to be that number, 5 million. You're a one-man army. Indeed, there's more guards down there.
This place is restricted.
So I wanted to slit his throat and feel the pain as he expires. I don't actually need to do this viewpoint, I just need to move along. Isak, I must abscond. Have a great day, everyone. Alright, take care of yourself, Isak. Cheers for the super chat, gamer. And as per usual, just keep on gaming and have a good rest of your day.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. For the road is long and your trials many. Know that God, what comparisons are rushing. Every to hurt himself. And when he dies, out of Acre and push them from the countryside.
Does he really have a reason for doing it? See someone do that before?
Assassin Bureau, here we are. Actively in the Bureau doing bits.
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
Let's get them likes up to 250, eh?
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Ah, yes, gaming. That's what we like. What? Won't be much in way of assistance from like vigilantes and that. Don't mind me, gamers, eh? I need some scholars, that's what I need about now.
What's he doing?
Try my hardest to figure that out myself. Those guards are about as useless as they look.
How odd.
Here we are. No fish, I just on the stream. Well, welcome, gamer. Hope you have a good chill stay.
Master Sibrand, I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do,
Do
it
they?
is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
Scranning chicken.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What
Well,
do
this
you
is odd.
mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Oh no, he's gonna die.
The people share my concern. What I do for Acre.
Just kill the man of God for no reason.
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins.
He's gonna pop that helmet on and look terrifying.
Now get back to work.
Thing is though, I'm right here and it's not a particularly dense crowd. That shouldn't be a difficult helmet to follow. Oh no, off he goes. Of course I get discovered right away. Didn't even do anything, I was just walking through a crowd. Less guards. More guards dead here. Less I have to kill later. Don't fall into the water, otherwise you will die, Altair. It won't be nice, because you'll be dead. Nobody likes a dead, stinky assassin. Especially if... Oh, for fuck's sake! Because of course.
Leave, peasant.
There's always these pushy guys. They're not... It's fine, don't worry, I've got this. Down.
Fine.
Can I just push the civilians in the water? Yes, but they'll push me
You are
first.
afraid,
Of course I am afraid.
but you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fooled kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
If I can miss the style of confessions in Assassin's Creed, yeah, same. Yeah, I do miss those confessions a little bit. I guess I did bits there.
Kill it! Kill the assassin!
This is the finest finesse of gaming you'll ever see. They call me Assassin's Creed Gamer 61. The 61st Assassin's Creed gamer of them all. The man who did gaming bits in his gaming chair, in his gaming room, away from all the other gamers in the world. Doing gaming bits and pieces. Absolutely terrifying. Every gamer that ever existed. Cannot believe this has happened. Out we go. Because of course.
When you have been exposed, pulling some of your...
Ah, okay. Now I'm annoyed. Imagine how understandably don't. For God's sake, you fucking ripper! I love when you die because you fall through the world.
to deal with distant enemies.
Isn't it just great when you die when it's not your fault? Leave me be! Right in a bit, gamers. Going this way instead. Ah, shit. I'm being chased by angry French people, and this is the time when no hiding spots exist. And the ones like with the benches, the people get up and just fuck off. I get seen when I'm anywhere near any of them. It's a lot of... Die, dickhead. Right, who's next? Let me climb. Fantastic. Gaming has occurred. That was pretty smooth, actually. There we are. We're back in the hands of my sweet sir.
You've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is.
Let's get up to 250 likes, gamers.
You should ride for Masyaf and inform
I eat
Al-Mualim of
water.
your success.
That is mental.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
No, that's gaming. Now, I need the loo. So I tell you what, before we dip back to
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
Before we dip back to Masyaf, if it gives us the opportunity now, I'm gonna nip and get my pissing going. I don't know if I don't think it will let me now for some reason. I feel like it's just gonna mooch. Yeah, it's just gonna take us straight back to Masyaf. Oh no, it's taking us out of the Animus. Ah. Now, naturally, everything has to happen, right? When I need the piss.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna wait
I've
to...
got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
No, I'm gonna pause before we do anything more. I'm gonna nip to the loo, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Get some likes up. Be fantastic. Okay, I should now be in a good position to game pretty comfortably, knowing that my bladder is now empty for the time being. No, I mean, it fills up rapid, but it's whatever, you know. Gamer Warren Vidic, I'm following you into this room. We're gonna fuck. Okay, he's off. He's gone. He's goners. Right, Lucy. Talk to me, gamer.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
She's just stopped that conversation now. She's walking off. Lucy Gamer, speak to me, sir. Otherwise, I'll be very annoyed with you, sir. Speaketh to me, sir. Commune with me, gamer.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Masyaf, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Masyaf, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Gamer.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Oh, no, that is gaming. Hi, Fishy. Hello there, gamer. How you doing? Phew. Ah, Nolan North. Classic gamer. Kippo time for Desmond of the Miles. It's dream time. Though we dream about bits and pieces everywhere. The following morning, ... My favourite kind of dots.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you?
Oh, no.
Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
Top
the
fiction,
point,
though.
I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of
I find it
what
really
makes the
odd that
Animus
Altair
so
and Desmond look
spectacular.
identical, even though it
There's
is just
no
a
room for
character model
misinterpretation.
thing. It's really funny.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered
Sorry
your
for the
question,
burping.
can we begin?
Fishy, please say hello to my parrot Sushi. He is looking at the screen right now with me. Hello there, Sushi. How you doing? Are you enjoying the gaming? I hope so. Never streamed to a parrot before. This is new. It's time to game. Ah, gaming. Right, let's continue.
Use counterattacks when faced
So it doesn't
with
look like
multiple
this here in
enemies
AC2. Yeah,
to
it sure
gain the
does.
advantage in
At least they have
combat.
different trim, whereas under the hood it's probably just the same hair.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The Peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Okay, it's time to game. What we stream after this? I said that I'm gonna do The Witcher 3. You know, I'm 2 parts into that. I reckon that is my focus. I think for streams going from here forward will be. And then when Ghost of Tsushima comes out, I guess that's something as well. But don't worry, there's plenty of gaming to be doing. I am now an elite gamer. I am fully upgraded and ready to game. I hope.
Where is he going?
Oh, this fella, gamer. I would like to go to Jerusalem, to the Bureau. Da-na-na-na-na. But the 3 streams have been so good. They are a good time. The Witcher 3 is always fun.
Into guarded areas.
It's just like I've enjoyed streaming Assassin's Creed, you know? They got 250 likes. The same for 300. That would be fantastic. Malik is gaming.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Ah, gaming. Well, now I'm gaming, so west is where we must go. And I thought that's what the man said.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Ah, look, see, that was a landing. I am legendary, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems
Is Altair like
already,
Connor?
but I say
Hmm?
this is an honor to die in service
I guess.
to
I
God,
don't know.
fighting for what
No. What do you mean? Take a fat drag of the jewel. Okay. You're welcome. The only one I'll drag, that's the only drag I'll have on this fine day besides from the one I had 5 minutes ago. No, it's fine, don't worry.
Why are you doing this?
I'm just walking through. I am an innocent man. I don't need the assistance of the people.
I beg of you just a
Chong. Yeah, I've already lost the charger for it, so I'm gonna have to replace that.
Let go of me, I've done nothing wrong.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
Help me, somebody help me.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
You can do-vape. Typically, I like to keep it these days to nights out, but that hasn't been one of those in 3 months, so not for the past 3 months mostly. But purchased this fine jewel after we went out since the pubs reopened yesterday, and now, well, slippery slope gamers. Oh shit, I bumped him. And now everything is wrong in the world. I accidentally touched the guard, and now I am wanted by the authorities for crimes against the very nature of reality. Right, dip him. I've just been slapped by that man. I am but a priest with a knife.
To usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would have
I've killed this man 10 times.
them with open arms. This way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
How about you turn around and go away?
I'm sorry, sir. I will dip in the general direction of this way. I just want to fight him somewhere where there's not these many fat bastards. This guy has a strong punch if he's doing many damages. There we go.
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our
Slapped him in his mouth many times.
You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
I don't understand what the point is in the stabbing, but okay. Every interrogation ends in a man dead in this game. We get it, we've got a bit of a legend going on, but no. I must grip that viewpoint up there.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Ah, shit! Oh, well, that worked, didn't it? I love how well that worked. We're here, gamers. We are at the ends. My favourite moment in Assassin's Creed is when Desmond sit in the Actimus. Okay. Yeah, I don't disagree. That is the best part, the Actimus. Actimus Island in Revelations.
God Almighty. What's going on?
It me, guys. Assassin's Creed Gamer here. Back once again with my incredibly unique original name. I can't believe that some people name their entire YouTube channel like Assassin Gamer. I'm sure I've seen people with that exact name, or Assassin's Creed Gaming, Assassin's Creed Gameplays, Assassin's Creed Videos. Because it's so original, you know. Such an original name. Stop throwing rocks at me, eh? What do you think I'm going to do? Give you money if you throw rocks at me? No. There's no mechanic in this game that allows me to do that anyway, so it's a bit fucked. Shite to it. Hello, Fishy. With my name spelt wrong. Hello, dead mate Fishy. What do you mean dead mate? Hang on. Rate the Assassin's Creed protagonist by the length of thine penis. don't think I've never seen an Assassin's Creed penis, so I'm probably gonna have to say that that my favourite Assassin's Creed character is Captain Shockle. My favourite Assassin's Creed character, sorry, is actually just Paul Chuckle. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one for me. What is wrong with you? You know what? If you can figure it out, I'll be very happy. But maybe I'm just a sick boy. But ah Christ! Ah Christ! Well, now we're on the streets. This fight will never end. I wish I had the time for this, but whatever. Oh, I stabbed him through his arse into his balls and dick. But he loved it. I've been pushed over by civilians really easily. I know there's a button that you can press and hold and not worry about that. But he just moves so slow. Like, there's a difference between this sprint here and this. You can even maneuver better when sprinting full.
Leave this place.
Sorry, don't mind me, gay. Oh shit, another one. I'm sorry, gamers, it was not me. Every man down them ends is dead, don't go there, sir. You'd think by this point Altair would at least change his clothes. You know, lose some of that notoriety, and also, dirty bastard. Been wearing the same thing for years. Who else enjoys the Great British Cod? Oh my god, there is a Templar there. And of course, you will eventually die. Come on, sir. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. I'm okay though, don't worry, I'll live. Ah, yes, well that happened. Bam! Off you go, sir. That was easy. Why does everything have to kick off? In the later game, I forget that everything ends in a battle. Oh god! There's a flag down here. Oh. Groovy. You know what, if they did something that'll make my life easier, I'd be compelled to get them. But since they don't, and they're actually, that is the actual, you know, that is the flags in Assassin's Creed 1 are the father of pointless collectibles. Because they actually have no point, and I think it was Patrice Desilets who admitted that himself. It was like, the collectibles in Assassin's Creed have zero use. They are there purely because we wanted to have something in the game that was completely and utterly pointless, and I think they succeeded. Oh my god, everyone's calling me an infidel. I'm not even an infidel, I'm just a gamer. It's fine. Don't even worry. How many of you guys are there? Not even here. Where do you think I've gone? Where do these guys... What is he doing? What an odd man. Come on, Altair. Where's your camera angle changes? Don't worry, gamers. I'm climbing the top 5 climbing spots in Assassin's Creed purely because I understand that at the top is my destiny. Assassin's Creed R rated. How about nah? What are we gonna do? Same thing, but much more fucking. Nah. Can't allow. The great British sminch. I agree. I love it when people identify as a custer. Fuck. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Someone in the chat just went, I'm a custard now, and I'm really happy for you, sir. Was not me. Those men, I technically didn't kill them. Heights did.
That must have hurt.
But I know what this game is like. Where's the nearest bench spot? Of course the corpses there are... Well, they don't matter, do they? Hello, Jesus Christ.
No, but I've heard the whispers.
Every other man looks like Jesus in this game.
Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
He does look like Jesus. I'm so glad that you agree, because I was a bit doubtful in myself that he looked like Jesus for a minute there, you know. Then I realised, what if he is actually the great Jesus, and this entire time I've been chatting drivel.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Jesus is indeed eternal, gamers. I don't even... Whee! Assassin's Creed, I mean, come on. If there wasn't a haystack randomly on a rooftop, I don't know what would happen. Why is there a haystack on a rooftop? What value does having hay there have? Now, what does it do for us? Like, for your general bloke, obviously for me it's very useful to have haystack anywhere. Because Assassin's Creed. But, I mean... What horses are you going to feed on the roof? What livestock are you going to catch? Chilling on the roof. Like, oh my god, this is my winged goat. It needs to scran hay. So we put some on the rooftops. Why are you questioning map design? Because sometimes world design for convenience doesn't make sense. And it is odd. It is a bit of a... Horses eat them on the roof. That's exactly what happens. Screw on. I don't get why they got rid of hiding in haystacks in Odyssey, because they didn't care about making it an Assassin's Creed game.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I don't think there's a part of Assassin's Creed Odyssey that was ever wanted to be an Assassin's Creed game. Roach needs hay on the roof. Yeah, Roach might, but he's not in the Assassin's Creed universe. But yeah, I only noticed that like when I was playing the DLCs, because I never thought hiding in a haystack would give me any benefit whatsoever. So I wound up not doing it, and then I realised that it's not even in the game to be like at all, and that was shocking. That was a shocking discovery. I was like, what? What do you mean? It's Assassin's Creed, and you've got haystacks. They have haystacks randomly placed to break your fall from the leap of faith, even though you take no fall damage in that game. And even if you don't choose to get that perk, you still will never die, no matter what kind of fall you take. So, and thus it made no sense. And so I thought to myself, hang on a minute, what do you mean?
And see that the guards are placed accordingly.
What is the point in the haystacks?
Safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
Gamer, 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 gamer. There we go, that one's so difficult. Ah. They make some weird noises. I've just realised that those noises just sound like little aliens in Star Wars. Little angry Star Wars aliens is what the Assassin's Creed insane members are. I can't believe that worked. That worked lovely.
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, but everyone says that. See, why is there a haystack on this roof? I do not understand. Who gathers the hay and puts it there? Like... Also, what does hay even smell like? Oh, I guess hay.
Away with you.
Lads, I can confirm that full damage will return to base. What? Do you know something that I don't? Imagine if full damage isn't a thing in Valhalla. And you can just jump off of anything and be fine. Imagine. Imagine if we never see full damage in Assassin's Creed again.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Divine relish, indeed. That is me.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories...
Man's arm fell off. He doesn't have an arm.
In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Gaming time.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Why is his arm gone? Because he injured it really, really badly at the start of the game. And obviously, good old medieval treatment always works. If something's fucked, cut it off. To be fair, that's pretty much how it is now. If something's well and truly fucked, then it must go. Yeah, don't nudge guards, they will kill you for it. Because That's a mad sir. That noise is really satisfying.
No, you don't understand.
Desmond gives secret kisses to. What do you mean? Just imagining Desmond giving secret kisses to boys. No, that's fine. Allow him. I'll take it now if I had some. Now would be as good a time as any to have mates. Good. Maybe I should have got some scholars that would have been useful. There we are. That dog is yapping away. Problem is, we get pretty much spotted while we're in here.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin. Taken too soon from this world. I know.
That's just simply not Robert de Sable, and you can tell.
But you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
It's a gamer. Clocked. There's 2 Templars and Templar gamer. That's it, 300 likes. Oh, for sure, we can do that. Easy.
Amen.
Gamer.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him.
It's not actually a mock. I'm not actually mocking them, to be fair, by being here. I'm genuinely here to kill everyone. I'll settle for everyone anyway. Look, all these arrows making my life difficult. These arrows are actually making this very impossible. See, half my health bar's gone because of arrows and that. I can't really do anything against the arrows either. Yeah, whoever this is, how did anyone ever think this was a man named Robert? This is very clearly not Robert de Sable. There we go. Stabbed her in the
see
throat.
your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
Yeah.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen. To
Good
turn
day,
your
boys.
victories
Jamie,
to our
you're
advantage.
alive. That's gaming.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
So does everyone just gel with that White Room? They're like, oh yeah, no, this is what I expected death to be like. A bit like a job interview, but there's no exit. Because, I mean, come on. I just realised that half the guards in this game are just Suleiman from Revelations. The reuse of voice talent in Assassin's Creed on the whole is incredibly jarring. Not just a little bit, it's incredibly jarring when you recognise it. I am not in this hole.
Over here!
Adewale comes up more than once. He sure does. He comes up as several characters in the same game often. In Assassin's Creed Origins, he plays some random gladiator Antahaka. Obviously, he plays Adewale. I think the one that gets me every single time without fail is Machiavelli. Every time I hear Machiavelli's voice, because Sean Baichu, I believe, plays Machiavelli, and he's in almost every single Assassin's Creed game in some respect, besides maybe one. So it's really odd.
It was a trap.
I had heard the
300 likes, gamers. That's gaming.
What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed. Men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the Creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can, You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Oh, there we go. Rough. We must slip. The two soundtracks are overlapping now. Just gaming, don't worry. Buy fishing merch or get a swift sparking. Can I buy fishing merch and get spark? I read that as sparking, not spanking. And honestly, it made sense either way. Okay. Of course it does.
When will he stop acting like that? What a fool has he gone mad?
Watch these guards do shit all. I have just dipped from your lands. They do not care. Where's the horse? The nearest horse I can steal. I love how people leave their horses here just casually. They don't bring them into the city or home or anywhere. They just got, no, the horse belongs there. Joke's on you, this horse is my breakfast. I will ride it to my breakfast spot and it will be mine. Kingdom. Don't know why it's referred to as the kingdom.
When you are exposed,
Uncle
use
Jeep
sharp
wheel.
turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
Go out in public with the Yunan's Dead merch. Yeah. Do exactly that. Ah shit, of course I'm detected instant. Oh shit, a burp instantly. It occurs. Right, game, is it me? We ride for the humble land of Arsuf. I guess, right, this is the way. Probably be easier, path of least resistance and all. Can you make a Last of Us Part 2 rant 2000? Fredster, you're always just chatting nonsense, like, what are you doing? I mean, part of me rates it, the other part of me is very confused. Hey guys, Assassin's Creed Gaming here. Back once more, gaming, Assassins and Creed and smelling. And you're all shit on the floor. Ah, well, that fucked up, didn't it? Right, let's go. Get on the horse, I'll tell you. Yeah, fuck off. I guess I'm in combat now with every man and his mum. That man is really bragging it. Pretty sure the man who bragged it there got his throat slit and fined for me. You must die, big sir. There we go. You die. Hello, sir. Me. I like how this guy's like, you should know better than to pick fights you can't win. After I've killed all 60 of his mates, and I've got a cool horse out of it. Shout to the other horse, this horse is better. Is that just a Templar chilling there on his ones? It was not. He was above getting involved. Fair enough. I've killed 10 out of 60 Templars, which means that I've got 50 that I'll probably never kill now, which is actually kind of fine. Mustard Stealers, oh no. What's that mean? Our Altair is still alive in 2020. By the power of gaming and all that for which it games, sometimes you've just got to... I've gone the exact wrong direction here, haven't I? Because of course I fucking have. Did you think there would ever be a clear direction here? Oh, I know where I need to go. I've absolutely taken the wrong direction. But it's fine, for gaming is in my blood. I love how I'm still detected as I ride through the countryside and love my life. There's one of the top 5 hiding spots in... Top 5 hiding spots in the Assassin's Creed kitchen. Trademarked for Assassins and Creeds and kitchens. Oh, here we are. Off we must dip. Altair's fishing man.
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing up.
Ah, my horse has changed colour, because that naturally. It also feels fatter. This horse has put on weight, and I'm not about to allow it. Needs to start scrunning salads, otherwise it's going to be in trouble with the authorities. Oh, I have to kill everyone. Because of course I do. Off you go, son. Off you go. Off you go. There we go. Moving on. Ah, shit. I love ladders, man. Okay. He just attacked his mate. Because of course he did. This is why you don't gift me a shank. Ah, that look, it hurt a lot. I bet that was desperately painful. Right, dickheads, it is I, Captain Assassin's Creed here. Back once again playing Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, it's kicking right off. Look at all these guys. Play with controller, mouse, and keyboard. This is controller. There we go, everyone is dead. I love how people still try to kill Altair. Like, what do you mean? What success do you think you're going to have if I've got this far? Let's not sexualize Altair. That's a horrible idea. These people just jump off, like, watch. No? Just stand up there and do nothing? No, they do actually jump down. Like crazy men. I find it really odd that Altair has to relearn like counter kills and things as you go through the game. But how do you unlearn a counter kill? Off you go, you dickhead. I've been slapped all over the place by filthy men. Alright, now.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'm cutting into everyone and ruining their days. It's fine. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Looking at the amount of guards, it's about to kick off. Talk about an ending that takes the piss a little bit as far as combat is concerned. It's alright, we're here now. We fought through the lands.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
That being said, I did bring steel to everyone else.
It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Mualim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I wouldn't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
I must walk in and say hello to the gamer. King Gamer, hello. He's a big man. Every one of them's a big man.
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it.
Good old
King
Richard the Lionheart.
I am inclined to support
King
him.
of England and all that.
Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagner de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
Oh, of course he's right there.
My liege,
Scars on his head.
it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice
I'll tell you his voice is
myself
so much
for
better
their
in AC
peace,
Revelations.
So be it.
Oh, it's more
This
fitting
is a strange
accent.
place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
And so then he lets me fight all of the guards as opposed to just rebel.
It is.
Which makes no sense.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Of course I have to fight them all. How is that a fair fight in which God decides? That is just me getting murked by every man. That being said, I will do bits on this day. I am the finest. Right in your stomach, dickhead. This is just a pointless waste of troops, isn't it? Just let me fight Robert de Sable one-on-one. That would be much more sensible than every man and his mum. Oh, of course he does that. He does bits. Gamer. Okay, gamer. He's out of the area. Bam, out you go again. He just bulldozed his boy. Everything's fine.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just two more pawns in his grand game. And now,
Dog's yapping again, because of course he is.
Only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share. No. Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
Also, this is just that Chevalier from Rogue. That's how I remember this guy's voice.
You may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you.
He's even just got the same French accent.
I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why
French-ish, I
travel
guess.
all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Was that the final boss? Nah.
Vengeance, then?
Not quite.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Mooch's time. Was such fast-paced music for such a slow conversation? Old game, probably a bug, probably not intended. I don't remember it the first time around.
I said get up, goddammit!
Jesus, gamer.
Listen.
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them.
Maybe you did.
What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Guess it is time to Kippo and get this done. Desert Commune, it's the gamers. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new, that'd be fantastic.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Ah, what a classic guy. Vidic becomes more and more of a dickhead as he goes. I mean, he's always a massive dickhead, but he's the biggest fucking cock ever.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchants.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the master.
He is the light. He is the way.
Oh, well, this is odd.
The will of the master must be obeyed.
I have more throwing knives in now. It's fine. I only noticed. Oh well, now it's gonna kick off. Every man must become dead.
Kill the traitor! The master! He does not walk the path. Destroy him! Don't let him escape!
Get away from me!
Kind of very weird how many of these blokes there are, but it's fine because the gamer showed. There's Malik with his one arm. With his one whole arm. I wish I could go. Oh, there we go. Now I can go. Took me a sweet minute, didn't it? Let's be honest.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
It's time to game and do bits. Yeah, forget how. This boss fight ain't exactly difficult, but it can be quite rough. And feel difficult.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
I was just curious if there would be something that triggered if we went up here, but obviously not. So let's go. Let's go back to down to the fight. Ancestor's memory synchronized. Now recording. Oh no, it's when I get into this cross part, isn't it?
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
9 man. Off you go, sir. Goodbye, sir. Fairly well cocked face. Oh, he's terrifying. Yeah, I'm actually fucking this, aren't I? I really fucked that. Oh no, I fell over and died. Let's try again. We'll do it this time.
This shows you are being watched by an informant.
The targets here aren't even generic fighters. They go down like generic ones, but sometimes if they just they'll just start combining heavy attacks. Not so much you can do there if you don't dodge first time. There we go, much better.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Of course there are loads of him now. All 9 of him. To be fair, in Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio does a similar thing. Why does the dodge not work there? Come on.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's gold.
Use Eagle Vision and find the right one. You do realise, right, that you have to be completely still to use Eagle Vision in this game. And have full health.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
Don't worry, this boss fight is always a bit rough.
Spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die.
He could stop explaining his evil plan and just kill me now.
In my study, when I showed you
Altair
the
T-posing to assert dominance.
But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion. Illusion? That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names?
There we go, got angry Al Merlin.
I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
And now logic has left you.
What's Al Merlin's real name?
Embrace emotion.
Like Rashid ad-Din Sinan or something.
What's to be done then?
It's probably wrong, but
You
something
will
like
not
that.
follow me.
That's what he's based on anyway.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Bam, dickhead. I don't like how he takes all your health away.
Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
My blade sees only cuts through the darkness.
Bye-bye. That evil laugh, man. Less of that, sir. Isn't it genuinely horrifying? Being so low on health, not knowing where Al Merlin's hiding. Ah, he's down there, that's why. Bam! This is the oddest evil laugh I think I've ever experienced in any character. Because I don't understand. If he's misguided, he's surely not evil. You have to come to me, sir. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Behind you. Bam.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind.
The minimap, the AC symbol shows where Elmer Lim is. Yeah, which it only shows briefly.
And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow.
Globe and that.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would!
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't. We've got it.
Do you know if that Mass Effect Trilogy remaster is true? I don't. I'd like it to be true, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Well? We've got the map.
How many?
At least
Alan
half a
Rickon,
dozen.
looking nothing like Jeremy Irons.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
It's a game of poop. No. Okay, it's a big star thing. Good to see the bleeding effect doing bits.
Oh my god. It looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
And that's gaming. I remember people analysing the shite out of those symbols before 82. Yeah. Subject 16. When you get to Revelations, the mystery's sort of just gone. And I mean, it's a shame, but it's whatever. Now, suppose that's that. There we go. My next stream will likely be The Witcher 3, which will probably be later on this evening, to be fair. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Gotta do some Witcher. We've played through all the Assassin's Creed games besides from the Cursed Odyssey now. I went back and I played Assassin's Creed 1 because I thought, why not? What's the worst that could happen? We did it in 3 streams, which is not too bad. Can you get back in the Animus now that the game is over? Yeah, you can. You can replay memories and stuff like that, but it's not open world exactly. It's just a bit odd. Anyway, it's been a chill time, I think. Ooh, I'm burping again. Me and my love for burping. Mad 3 months. 3.5 months. Ever since lockdown started. That's when I started playing through the Assassin's Creed games with Assassin's Creed 2, and then I came back and did this one last because I didn't think it would work. Well, that's why I started with 2, because I didn't think this one would work on PC. Obviously, happy that I was proven wrong and we managed to get a playthrough done of it, and yeah, no, so I've done all those besides from the disgusting Odyssey, and we'll never touch that, and that's fine. Let's get the likes up to 350, that'll be fantastic. How many likes did Part 2 get? 437, okay. How has this one got? This one has been lacking on the likes front, because Part 1 got like 800-ish. 881 is what that first part got. Maybe it'll get some likes when it's up as a, you know, afterwards, like a video thing. God knows. I mean, it's just a number in the end of the day, isn't it? Really. But no, it's been a fantastic little run around. I think we've had our fun. We've done bits and pieces, and quite content with that. India has great history. Hey Fishy, my Parrot Sushi enjoyed the stream a lot. I'm really glad. Give your Parrot Sushi a scratch and be like yes, and let your Parrot Sushi know that gaming is for me. But no, yeah, I'm really quite pleased with how that's turned out. But you know how it goes from here. It's on to the continuation of The Witcher 3, I think, because that'll be fun. Anyhow, it always is rather fun to do some Witcher 3, which we'll probably do later. Like, if I've got nothing else I need to do later, I'll do that, because I'm not fussed at all. I've got the time, I guess. But no, an absolute mad one. Parrot eaters. Don't eat the parrot. That's not a good idea. No, Witcher 3 and maybe Ghosts. Well, Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out, or Tsushima, or however you pronounce that. Fuck, Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima, that feels right, but Tsushima also feels right. I don't know. Honestly, that pronunciation is always gonna stump me. Every time we mention it, I struggle to say it. Tsushima, we're gonna go with. We're gonna commit. Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. There you go. When that game comes out, yes, we will be giving it a playthrough, I think, and we'll be having a bit of fun with it. Of course, that's on the 17th. Is that right? The 17th. We've obviously got Ubisoft Forward to look forward to. Oh, that pun was not intended. In a week's time, on the 12th, and I'm sure we'll see some epic stuff there. Assassin's Creed 1's credits aren't actually that long. That's pretty cool. 17th, yeah. And the 12th is Ubisoft Forward, so I'm sure we'll see some Assassin's Creed related stuff there. So I can't wait for that. And yeah, I guess that's all dandy and fantastic. Let's get that 350 like mark. That would be wonderful, you know. Now there's no man about in the end. Can I get in here? I want to know. Can I? No, I can't get in there. I'm really disappointed. But we're going to look out this window and contemplate reality. Reality is real. Reality contemplated. Don't know what I've seen of Ghost of Tsushima. It's got the same camp system as Odyssey and Origins. Does it? I guess so. I mean, I guess it's got it in its own way. I don't know. See, I'm quite willing to give it a chance. I reckon it'll be a decent time. That room is unnecessarily large. I don't disagree. It certainly is unnecessarily big and obnoxious, and the lighting outside is unnecessarily bright. Like, are we on Earth or are we on a different planet? And also, where the fuck in Italy is that? There's just no ground, no sky. It's all just light. I guess in an age before lighting became bits and pieces, that is what goes on. Yeah, I do worry about the camps in Ghost of Tsushima, to be honest. But I mean, there's some parts of it do look fantastic, like the environmental clues, for example, to take you towards where stuff could be, like environmental suggestion as opposed to map markers, the wind telling you what direction to go in, stuff like that. I guess is pretty cool. It looks like New York, not Italy. Well, that's because I don't know. Actually, I think they decided it was Italy in the second game. But until then, they wanted to keep it simple. But we know this facility is actually in Italy, so it's fine. The story I'm not scared of yet, though. But the camps are annoying me. I guess they would do. Ubisoft Open World, gaming time. But no, so yeah, I guess this is it for this stream. Obviously, I'll probably be back later with some The Witcher 3. We'll be loving life there. Plenty of time, of course. So, thank you all for... What time are we on? 7. Yeah, plenty. Thank you all for coming along to this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Thanks to Cigarette Chair, James Rosron, Isak Kamani, Bean Muncher 22, Akshay Prashant, and JMC for your super chat donations. I really do appreciate you gamers. And also, big thanks to all the lovely patrons over at the Patreon. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description that you can follow, and you can go ahead and see the Patreon and what it offers for yourself. At the end of the day, whether or not you think it's worth it is, of course, completely up to you. I 100% understand. If you don't want to, you aren't comfortable doing so, or if you just simply can't, or if you're not sure or anything like that, then just don't. It's fine. I understand, like I said. But there is that link in the description for those who do want to check out how they can get some extra content in return for further supporting the content, if that's what you wish to do. If not, that's absolutely fine. And with any luck, I guess I'll catch you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, goodbye, gamers. Say goodbye to Sushi. Goodbye, Sushi the parrot, I guess. Just say goodbye to a parrot on the stream. And goodbye to everybody else in the chat. Thank you for the gaming bits and pieces. Bye-bye.